So let's start with the meditation. We call this meditation Finding Joy. And so just close your eyes and place your feet on the floor. Turn off any distractions. If you have any distractions that you need to just sort of close off now, just do that as we go into this meditation. So with our eyes closed, as usual, I want you to imagine roots coming from your feet, down through the ground, right down through the underground, and all the way down to a rock at the bottom of the earth, and wrap those roots around that rock. This rock holds your divine nature. And so from this rock, I want you to see golden light. And this light is emanating from the rock, up through the roots, through the underground, the ground, the floorboards, and up to your feet. And see this golden light now circling your feet. And just let it be there for a few moments as you begin to breathe more deeply. The breathing sequence that I find most helpful is in through the nose, 2, 3, 4, and out through the nose or the mouth, 2, 3, 4. Bring yourself into this moment using your breath. And set your intention now that you will connect to the thing that would awaken most joy for you. That you will connect through this meditation or beyond to your living in more joy. Our intention, remember, is like a prayer. It's a yearning. It's a declaration. And I want you to set another intention, which is that you won't judge what you hear or see. Because the ego mind will be quite happy to dismiss your wisdom around joy, and the ego mind will be quite quick to judge it. So really, it's almost like a double prayer. The second intention is you intending to not judge what you hear or see or feel as we go through this. So using the breath now, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. See this golden light now coming up through your feet. Up through the ankles, through the calves and the shins and the kneecaps, up through the thighs, up into the hips, through the stomach area, through the ribs, up into the heart area. right up to the shoulders and the neck, through the face, all the way up through the head and out through the hair, and down through the shoulders again, and down through the arms, and down through the elbows and the lower arms and the wrists, and out through the hands, and finally out through the fingered nails. See this golden light enveloping you. And I want you to imagine someone you trust just holding a jug a couple of inches above your head. And they're going to pour this elixir of light down through the head, the face, the neck, the chest, the core, the tummy, the hips, down through your legs, your kneecaps, your shins, your ankles, your feet. So the whole body is immersed in this beautiful elixir of light. Letting yourself just be in the feeling of light. Connecting or reconnecting to a light heart, a lighter way of being, a lighter way of seeing. And from your heart center now, I want you to see a cord, a fine little cord extending out into the world. And this cord, just follow it. Follow it along and see where it takes you. See where the cord runs to. Don't judge it, but wherever it's taking you, let it take you rather than you take it. So often we think that we know what gives us joy and we go back to what used to work or what once gave us joy. When in fact, our joy is fresh in any moment. We have to let life take us to that experience of joy. In this moment, just let that cord take you to whatever or wherever it wants to go. So as you follow the cord along, just see where it ends up without any judgment or any opinion. It might end up somewhere that just makes you laugh. That's fine too. Doesn't have to have any meaning. But just notice where it takes you. And now once again, see a cord coming from the top of your head this time. Once again, surrender, relax, and let it take you somewhere. It's extending upwards. Just follow along and notice any image or feeling or word that comes to you as this cord leads you. Again, without any judgment or any opinion. And then let's see from the roots of our feet, the cord coming from our feet this time down into the earth. Just see where the cord takes you as you follow it down into the earth. Any image you arrive at, any idea you notice. These are the cords of passion. You might be surprised what you are discovering could elicit passion or joy for you. May not make sense to the intellect, but you can interpret any image yourself or any clarity, just knowing that these chords of passion, these chords of joy are available to connect with. Now let's take it a step deeper. Imagine in your mind's eye a beautiful pathway that you begin to walk along. This time, let the path lead you to an image, a scene, or a picture of some sort. Notice where the path takes you. And as you arrive there, just take your time and just be in it. Usually the path to joy is so much simpler when we're not making up what we need in order to feel joy. Our false needs drop away, and instead we're just led to joy. A great joy is coming your way, and it's coming this time to stay. A great joy is coming your way, and it's coming this time to stay. A great joy is coming your way, and it's coming this time to stay. Let go of any idea that joy is something you have to get to or to reach or to manufacture. And begin to embrace the truth that joy is your natural state when not lost in a mind that's going crazy about the past, about the future, about worry, about relationships, about money, about whatever. That you are joy. And sometimes there is something that helps us remember that, whether it's this meditation, whether it's a book that we read, a film we watch, an adventure we take. So in this moment, let's ask wisdom. Is there anything that could help me elicit the feeling of joy? If you didn't hear anything, and perhaps you would like another chance here, sometimes it's easy to see something rather than hear it. So imagine yourself in front of a lake. And now let's ask the same question and see if any images emerge from the lake for you. Stand by the lake and ask, is there anything that could help me elicit more feelings of joy? Keeping yourself centered, not judging your experience. And if still you didn't get anything, either auditory or visual or clarity, set an intention whilst you're in this moment that you will, in your dream state, receive your answer without any resistance. And you'll wake up knowing if there's anything you need to pursue or look into or follow through with. Now come away from the lake, back onto the path, and let's walk along this beautiful path. Letting the path lead you back to this moment. If it feels right, step into your body or into this moment where you feel yourself sitting on your chair. See roots coming from your feet down through the ground, the underground, right down to a rock at the bottom of the earth, and wrap those roots around that rock. Having yourself grounded, clear, and give thanks in this moment to your wisdom for bringing you and potentially bringing you any clarity that you need. When you feel ready, just open your eyes, come back to the room, write down anything you'd like to write down, do so. And just notice the calm feeling you've dropped into.